All right, so this is season one of the Manchester United manager mode, and I've got Ruben Amorim as the real manager. So I'll be managing with him. I've already gone through the squad, so I'm a Manchester United fan, so I know the ins and outs of a lot of the players. And obviously, Dorgu recently scored an awesome volley goal against Newcastle United. But even then, I was always going to have him as left back because he's very pacey and he's good on transitions, as Ruben Amorim just recently said in his post-match press conference. I really like this formation as well, the 4-4-1-1. I have the Cam as a shadow striker, so almost like a second striker at times. Inside forwards cutting in, balanced as well to provide short passing options. My overall thoughts on the Manchester United squad, and by the way, I've disabled the first transfer window, so I've made it sort of semi-realistic in that aspect. So I kept and I do want to make changes straight away. There will be changes that will be made, very likely, but not in the first transfer window because I've disabled it. It's the same for all clubs. So I've got Delete, um, Martinez, Mazraoui, Dorgu, Mainu, Fernandez, Ahmad, Mbeumo, Cunha, and Sesko. And I've got a few academy players, so this one popped up automatically. He's high potential, high 80s, even to 90. So, yeah, that was an easy one to put in left back. 5'10", seems to have good pace already. And I'll call him DJ. DJ. So he's from the Netherlands, and I actually scouted him there. So on the reserves, well, maybe I should just go to my second team. So I've got Man United default, Man United seconds, 4-4-1 midfield still. I've still got Bruno in the seconds because, as everyone knows, his stamina is incredible. Mbeumo's stamina is still good, so I've still got him on the right, but I've got Xerxes, Mount, Ugarte, Malacia. Again, that uh, player who was already in the academy, which was Foster. I've got Heaven there, who played awesome against Newcastle. Yoro, Dallo, and Bayinda in goal with the bench there. Now, in terms of, you'll notice in the reserves, I've got Maguire and Shaw there. I've actually really appreciated Shaw over the years with Man United. He's stayed there for quite a while, actually. Um, Same with Maguire. So obviously Maguire and Casemiro, they're sort of at well, I suppose in today's football terms, 32, 33 is fine. But in terms of EA Sports FC 26, I want to really develop some of these players. That's why I've got Heaven in, for example, instead in Euro. So they've got less than 12-month contracts. Even in real life, like we're not sure yet whether they'll get renewed for next year. So Maguire and Casemiro, for me, will definitely be going. I can't list them or anything. There's just no point when I'm already trying to develop some of these players. So yeah, I just don't want them clogging up a list spot that doesn't need to be clogged up, essentially. And Shaw's not really part of my long-term plan either, so he's in the reserves. You would have noticed that I've got Kobe Mainu. Like Ruben Amorim said recently, he hasn't been playing as much, but he said he's the future of Manchester United. I've got him there. He's sort of like in a holding defend position, and then sort of Fernandez is a box to box. So let's see how we get on. I've just come off a really successful Everton manager mode, actually, and that was incredibly fun. We did really well on that one too. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we get on. But I'm really looking forward to it because Manchester United is my favourite team. So you would have noticed as well before I started that I have the Premier League up already. So as you can see here, Ruben Amorim, Mikel Arteta, exciting rivalry about to take place. I've already set all the development plans for all the players, coach management, hired all the coaches, all that. I also won the International Cup just from simming. This is a long time since I won an actual International Cup, and I was actually trying out the seconds team too. The final, the final match I had against Juve, I had the first team play, and yep, Fernandes as captain there. So, without further ado, we'll rock and roll into the first match of the Premier League. Oh, probably the other aspect. So I'm playing on Ultimate, and as you know, Man United's not in Europe, so the board expectations are high. So we've got finishing UEFA Champions League play, so top four and win the cup. So, yeah, not unrealistic. I mean, United has high expectations. So, and what do I think about the squad in general? I think it can be improved everywhere, like across every different aspect of the field in terms of, the Man United we used to know when we had Ronaldo, Rooney, and even in the back line, Ferdinand, Vidic. Like every single spot you can say could be improved. On the flip side, though, when we have this full squad available, like Ruben Amorim said, it can do damage. We've got some attacking weapons. Mbeumo there. Fernandes is really consistent. But it's definitely not at that quality stage of what it used to be. And that's where we're going to have to make some changes in the next transfer window. We can't do it in this one. So, yeah, let's see how we get on. Alright, so we've got 4 minutes. I like to hover between the two a little bit. We're not really playing Europe, are we? So that's one less competition we have to do. So I typically like doing 5 minutes. For like the big matches. Alright, I just want to make sure I'm happy with this before we go in. Euro, yep. I like Liga Martinez there. Yep, I'm happy with that. Let's see how we get on against a very good Arsenal team.
The new Premier League season kicks off today with both teams raring to go. The tension and excitement in the air is absolutely electrifying. Stay tuned for it all, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome to Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's Manchester United versus Arsenal.
Well, I have to say, the opening game is always exciting, but United have to get off to a good start here. A win here just gives everybody that bit of confidence, particularly when you're expected to be in a Champions League position.
All right, so season one commences. I sort of like to listen to the commentary of the game as well, so I won't be speaking too much apart from the odd comment here and there, but let's enjoy the game and see how we get on.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
This is how Arsenal line up. Merino plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Promising looking attack from United. Cuts inside. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Rice. William Saliba. Onto Rice. White. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Well, it's no surprise to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
Closed it down well. Played in with that. Burma. And unable to retain possession. Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. Chance for the lead. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
What a piece of defending that was.
Noussair Mazraoui. Now Mateus Cunha. Šeško. Mateus Cunha. Oh, could be here. Fernandes. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Fernandes. It's Fernandes' delivery. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. Gyökeres. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. And it's there! A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy.
So, not much to say. I think they've looked dangerous. I mean, Arsenal's a very good team, as we know.
Well, here it is again, and I have to
Is there
say,
much I
the
could have done
defending's
here?
so poor. They make so many bad decisions there.
I think-
No wonder the keeper's exposed.
I think they just pinpointed the gaps really well, and not too much I could have done there. So, except maybe the player trailing off, but defending can be a bit hard at in this game at times. But yeah, just want to create some attacking opportunities, get a few shots off. So let's see how we go before half time.
Martinez. Onto De Ligt. Bryan Mbeumo. Now, what can they do from here? Now he's in.
Oh,
There
he
is proof
should have
that
got
pure
that,
force
Mainu.
nor was the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. You have to think quickly here. Gyökeres. Leandro Trossard. This could be threatening. Just needs the composure now. And the keeper reads it well and saves. It's a corner, and possibly the chance to go further in front. Still trouble here. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Fernandes. Bryan Mbeumo. There could be something building for United now, and the promise of something happening is over. William Saliba. Onto Odegaard. Gyökeres. Arsenal with width here. Merino. Oh, great work. What's next? Oh, real opportunity. You've got in the way of it.
I think that
That brings to an end the
1-0
first half here
scoreline's
at Old
about
Trafford.
accurate. I felt I could get passes on at times. I just felt like the quality of Arsenal was there. What are the possession been like? Yeah, we've had a good touch of ball. I felt like they've been dangerous at times. Just trying to think how we can change this game a little bit. I think it's just about trying to stay as compact defensively as possible because Arsenal's dangerous. And just hopefully get the equaliser. I might try to, if we can put pressing, I might not be able to put the tactic of pressing at the start now. That's right, let's just focus on the game and try and get the equaliser with a quality, against a quality Arsenal team.
Leandro Trossard.
Oh.
Now this has to be. Oh, what a rip.
Oh, I tried to clear it.
Keep that one out. You can see the frustration tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one.
So I thought I might have got a foot on it, but so I was trying to run here, and then yeah, you could see I was trying to, but then Saka got it. Oh well, playing against a quality team, things happen. They're playing very well, Arsenal. Not too much I can do when they're in this sort of form. Well, Dorgu's playing okay though. All right, let's try and get some attacking play going.
United finding space on the flank.
Cut in. We do a finesse shot. Alright, first goal of the season.
And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible.
Before I forget, and we can just have a look at this finesse shot here. Let's make a few subs to try and get the equaliser. De Ligt's made a few good tackles at times. No, we'll replace one of the. We'll go. Yeah, Yorfa Martinez, 2 door defenders. Mainu missed that easy goal ending. Let's take him off. I won't take Cunha off because Sesko hasn't done much at all. Keeping Fernandez on. Let's put Dalot in for Mazraoui. Should we go for Ugarte for Ahmad? And then Fernandez in the cam. Yeah, let's try that. And then let's have him in the holding tactic position I've got there. Then like that. Or should I have Mount? Now let's try and get this. Let's try and have Fernandez there as a shadow striker. Who else? Xerxes for Sesko. Alright, let's try it. Alright, let's see how we get on.
Talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut.
Oh, hang on, Stuart.
Oh, second goal with the substitute.
They trailed by 2.
Let's have a look at this goal.
Just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
I'll take that. All right.
So off we go at 2-2.
Let's keep the momentum going, hopefully.
Ødegaard. Gyökeres. Oh, maybe a bit of space
now.
now.
Just completely broke through. Whoa, no.
Oh, they've lost it.
That was close.
That's defending of the highest quality.
They could get caught out on the break here. United with the ball again. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as United face Fulham. All the action live on that one.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
This looks promising from United. Ugarte. Now Mateus Cunha. Good work to beat the challenge.
Oh, I hit the bar.
That was well spotted. The attack is over.
Close.
Well, United were so close to taking the lead there, but if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do.
I'm actually going to set it on
Focus
pressing,
now has to switch to
which
the
might
other
not be
side
the
of the
best
game.
decision because Arsenal might split it
Turnaround in
open, but I feel
possession.
more comfortable in
Excellent
attack
positioning.
than I do in defence because Arsenal's really putting the pressure on.
Lovely setup.
Fernandes, finesse shot. Oh, good save.
He saved it at full stretch.
But at least I'm,
He's
you know,
been key
getting some
today.
players
Manager
open.
now
Alright,
making a
Mbeumo.
change.
What's Mbeumo going to do?
It's been delivered. They
Whoa.
need to clear it here.
I've got it on
United
pressing. I don't want
changed the
any
way they're
more
playing
attacking
here.
than
They
that
now want to
because
win the
Arsenal's
ball back as high
dangerous
up
when they
the
go
field as
forward.
possible, and that means putting
Oh,
more
I know.
pressure
I
on the
just
opposition.
left Emo.
This should be exciting stuff.
Right, Mateus
United
Delit.
recovering possession well.
Let's kick it over there. Cunha. Alright, let's run a little
Here's
bit with the
Cunha.
ball.
Oh, that's
No.
really well cut out. William Saliba. Leandro Trossard. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Nicely
Oh, I
played,
tried
saw
to
the threat
pass
and
it in,
stopped
but
it.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Zubimendi. Declan Rice. Gyökeres. This to see them lead. And that should do it. A late goal, and more than likely a winning goal.
can't do much about that. Spotted the pass and my defenders were nowhere near it. It's unfortunate because I really did play well to get
As
the
the
2
replay
goals
shows,
back, but
this is all about his ability to find
oh,
space
cuts
the
in
box,
there, doesn't he?
which
And then he
makes the
just,
finish look so
yeah,
much
can't
easier.
do much about
That's
that.
good
All
play
right,
from him.
let's try and get the equaliser, although I think that could have wrapped it up. All right, let's go on attacking.
We're back underway, and it really is a race against the clock now. Not long left, and here they come. Ugarte. That's a good ball. Mason Mount.
I'm trying to, geez, Arsenal's defending
And
quite
on to
well.
Dalot. Getting closer.
Oh, Fernandes, free kick? No.
Erdegaard. Ben White. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They can't get near the ball.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here.
Fernandes. Fernandes.
Oh, that's the second time I've hit the bar.
Stops
That
there.
was,
Nothing at the end of it.
oh, what a
Gabriel.
game.
Well, the referee
You know,
has blown, and it's a
I'm
disappointing result
I'm obviously a
from the
little bit
United
upset I couldn't
perspective,
get a
and
point
it's
at
3
least
points
from that
dropped.
game, but
Well, there's no getting
you know, the quality of Arsenal at times, I sort of, if I could sum it up, what we need, our team needs improving on, it's quality, just a little bit of quality. But it was a good game, wasn't it? It was a good game, and we didn't embarrass ourselves. So, except for maybe 1 or 2 goals where we got completely split open. But I think we've got a little bit to work with, though. Lamine Yamal, yep, he's a great player. All right, let's try and get our first win against, it was a season I'll think about it. I feel really good. No, I'll make the decisions. Euro wants to play. Let's put Euro in. Let's go like that. Rather than Mazraoui, I might go Dallo actually in that right back spot as well. Let's customize the game half to 4 minutes. You can see I'm playing on Ultimate, so you can see that Arsenal game was very competitive at times as well. So, yeah. Alright, 4 minutes. Let's see if we can get our first win of the season against Fulham's no pushover. So let's see how we get on. No guarantee that I'll win this, but hopefully we do. Let's go.
And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Fulham versus Manchester United.
Not really the start United were hoping for on match day one, but it was always going to be difficult for them. Today, though, they have to play with more confidence. They need to express themselves more, otherwise it could be another tough match.
Sasha Lukic. Berger with it. Oh, this is looking promising. Brilliantly blocked. And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre-forward. And those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
Oh, I was almost going to pass it there.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
The pressure was high,
Oh, I was going to kick it out. I knew that was going to happen.
And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0.
Not a great start, is it? Alright, let's try to get going.
Action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Mateus Cunha. Fernandes. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Teamwork and passing in evidence. And it's opening up.
Oh, I thought that was a goal coming up.
Again and again and again. And over comes the corner.
I've gone for a more pressing sort of attack. I thought a little bit unlucky to concede there. I felt like we were just sort of building some momentum, but let's try and get this goal back if we can and hopefully not concede.
He won the ball. Advantage Manchester United. Cunha. This could level it.
Alright, that's what we need.
Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Might leave it on pressing. Actually, nah, we'll go back to standard because I need to continue to getting more comfortable with not just using tactics to score goals. So I've gone back to our standard 4-4-1-1 shape, which is fine. Yeah, so let's see how we go.
Emile Smith-Rowe. Plenty of options, but quick thinking defensively. Mateus Cunha.
Alright, Cisco. Cut in. Finesse shot. Yeah. Awesome. Good goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head.
Yeah, and I think I like the 4-minute half as opposed to 5, but I do like to do the 5 sometimes for big games. But we'll just see how that preference goes. You can still score goals in 4-minute halves as well, which is good.
Using his strength to shield the ball.
cautious, doesn't
Well,
he?
Now to level it. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Mateus Cunha. Benjamin Šeško.
Ahmad.
Well, it could be
All right,
over
Ahmad's a
from
left
here.
footer. Get him on his left foot. Bang.
The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
We're in celebration mode
Well,
already.
here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really
So,
emphatic
good,
finish, which
good
gives the
comeback
keeper
from-
no chance.
1-0 down. And I got Ahmad on his left foot there, so let's continue.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Sasha Lukic. It will be now. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Emile Smith-Rowe.
Oh, I get scared with our goalkeeper Lamens because he's young and he's 78 as, you know, whatever it is, 87 potential, but at the moment he's not fully developed as a goalkeeper. So obviously I'm going to stick with him. That's the intention, but I mean, oh no, that's a hard goal to stop, isn't it? But yeah, I just feel nervous when they have a good opportunity. I don't feel like, because he's 78 rated, you know, the really good teams, they've got, you know, those 85 plus rated goalkeepers. So we're just going to have to persist with him and realise that we're going to be scoring goals sometimes, goals against us sometimes. So, alright, might put Lica Martinez for Euro, Mazraoui for Dallo, Mount for Fernandez. I don't want Mount in the holding midfielder position. Oh, what's his defending? Well, let's keep Fernandez there. I've already made 3 changes. Let's put Heaven in as well for delete. So, yeah, let's see how we get on now.
And the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Lisandro Martinez. Here's Mount. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has it. And credit due, a good intervention.
Oh no, what can I do?
No let up here.
Oh, okay. I was criticising Lamens, but he saved us there, so... yeah, Fulham's definitely no pushover. Alright, well, come on, let's go.
Being afforded too much space. Must be.
Oh, you know, I got a bit confused there, because I thought, was it Ahmad? I thought he was going to go more for a passing position, so I stuffed that up.
And over it comes.
Alright, we are playing 4.5, so I'm just wondering whether we should go into defensive mode. Probably. But I need to concentrate on the game, so... I can't do much there, I think. Yeah, they just split me open. I was fully concentrated, although I was talking about going to defensive, I was still fully in the moment. So they've scored 2 goals back. Yeah, just go straight past. Alright, so that gets rid of the desire for defensive mode.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Benjamin Šeško. United might be able to cash in. Oh, moving it nicely. It's there for him.
Whoa.
Just can't get it past him.
I wonder how that would have gone if it wasn't blocked.
Fulham couldn't keep it.
I'm definitely feeling the challenge of Ultimate,
many
and
have
I
wondered if they would
and
get it over
also
the line in
not just
terms
on
of the deal.
Ultimate, but
They've
also
succeeded,
not
Stuart.
disabling the first
Well, he
transfer
seemed
window
happy about
because
the move based
what
on
we're
the
lacking
interviews,
in this is
talking about
just
how he
some
wants to finish his
quality.
career at the club.
Obviously,
Seems
Fernandes is
like a
quality,
shrewd
but
bit of
just
business
more
to
of
me.
those types of players, compared to really take hold of the game. So that's the challenge of this, isn't it?
Wonderfully weighted pass.
Oh, I was on his right foot, but they closed down the space well. I'm gonna go short and see if we
They take it short.
can.
Oh, danger here.
Oh, ran too far there. Alright, I'm going to go on pressing,
Well,
see
this
if
is
we
the
can
home
get
of live football, EA
press for the
TV.
goal
And
back.
a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Fulham taking on Ipswich Town.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Decent looking
Oh,
ball. Well, offside,
I
but a tight
genuinely
call.
thought they were
Well,
going to
that was
score.
really close. It was almost the
Xerxes for
perfect run,
Ahmad.
wasn't
Why
it?
not? Why not? Let's go for that shadow. The Xerxes can play that shadow striker. So I've got Xerxes on. Alright, here we go. Mbromo.
Fernandes. It's a neat move. To give them the advantage.
Oh, I should have done better there. That could have cost me the
He's
game.
just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Right, it's Mbromo.
Oh, surely.
Oh,
A superb
it's almost like I
save
should
to
finesse
keep them
those
locked
ones, right?
together.
Yeah, he's pulled off a very good stop there at such a vital time as well.
Frustrating. I'm going to try and go on attacking.
And we have more live Premier League action.
Feel like it's
coming
going to be a
up for you
draw,
soon
but
on EA TV. It's Manchester United.
we've had a few
facing
opportunities towards the
Burnley.
end, haven't we?
Keeper
Hopefully
making
you've liked the
sure that there were no
realism
scraps
of
to
this.
beat
Like
on
I've,
the attackers.
hasn't been guaranteed wins both games.
5 minutes to go.
A bit disappointing that they've got 2 goals to come back, but I was also 1-0 down, wasn't I? So
Berge.
yeah.
Now with Wilson.
Yeah, we're just not.
Out, but they could yet win it.
Alright, can we get one more opportunity? We've only got 4-minute halves.
We will have a
2
couple
minutes
of
left.
additional minutes at the end here.
Alright, let's run. Go.
Could
Cunha.
be dangerous.
Fernandes. Oh, he
So
misses
the
it.
whistle, it was an eagerly anticipated contest, and in the end, a keenly fought one. The sides
Oh,
couldn't be
that hurt.
separated.
That really hurt. So, yeah, I felt like we should have won that one. So, we haven't started well, have we? So, again, Burnley's no pushover as well. So, we're definitely not title winning this season from those games. Probably could have attributed, work harder, really don't overreact. We need to win. I want to win. I'm unhappy. They're unhappy. We're 12th. Doesn't look great. Just running whether to get to get the season moving a little bit. Even if I had won those 2 games, just to sim, get the season. I do like simming a little bit here and there, getting the season moving. Home against Burnley, should get the W. See how we get on. Are we happy with that team? Yep. Yeah, 3-0. Ahmad, Mbromo. First win of the season. And we'll play this one. The Manchester City. Feel like we're due for a win. I feel like we can see moments in games, like in terms of myself playing it, where moments in games where I'm sort of looking dangerous in the squad, and then, oh, what's dodgy food? Okay, that's not a good one to have in the midst of a big game. I really want to win against Man City. We've done it before, haven't we? In the in real life, in the FA Cup. So I'm playing to win that one. Right back. Well, 4'11", definitely not doing that. 5 foot in terms of signing him. Yeah, we'll sign him, why not? So these youth scouts, there's a few I paid top dollar for actually, because I think the first season, and Manchester United has the money, first season's really crucial to invest 5'3", even though I'm not having 5'3" player. Leandro Costa, why not? They're just sitting there in the youth academy squad. DJ, his brother, yeah, might as well sign him. CB and CM, no. Oh, youth quad is too large. 5'4", and what's this one for? Let's just reject. Yeah, alright. So youth squad's too large. Not a bad thing, particularly in the first season. Right back, because you can just let them leave at the end of the day. Alright, so Stammer's right, so we'll go full back on the development plan of the youth academy here. What's the stamina like here? Not too bad. Should we go inside forward then? Yep. Was there someone else? Yep. DJ's brother from the current team. We don't really have a right wing in our formation though, which is a bit troublesome, so I might just leave him sitting there in the youth academy. What's the stamina? Okay, stamina's not too bad, so maybe go, yeah, like that. And then we'll just save it. Alright, let's see how we get on against Man City. So we are 3 games, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. Chelsea 9 points, 7. Yep. So we're already trying to come back. Although that 3-goal sim was good, wasn't it? Gave us just a little bit head start on goal difference. I've already done the coach market. All right, I know Man City has a good team, but why can't we win the game? Actually, you know what? I'm thinking of putting Dalot instead of Mazraoui. Yep, I'm actually gonna do that, and then I'll put Mazraoui in the second team to start like that. Yeah, with that. Heaven's already up to 70 rated, which we need. So honestly, just teams lacking a little bit of quality. Okay, now we have to be careful because I put unexpected events on high, and we've just had one of those ones which has affected our list. So Mount can play for Ahmad, that's fine. Cunha we're going to miss a lot. We could even do Dorgu on the left like that. Martinez could put Foster on the left back position. We could do that, which is a bit risky against a good team. Right back is Malacia. Okay, Malacia is good to go. So it might go like that. Casemiro. Let's try and put some as fresh players as possible in the squad. Fredrickson. Alright, we'll go Malacia. Oh, actually, no, we need. Yeah, we need one. We'll just go right back and then Heaven on left back. It's not exactly what I want. I might be forced to do so. Casemiro. No, let's do Casemiro. I don't think I would play him, but Dorgu on the left, Malacia on the right. He's out of position, but Mount. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to make do with that. Fernandez, and then we'll do Casemiro there. Yep. Alright, let's see how we get on like that. Oh, Lemons. Should we? Oh, even this goalkeeper's tired. Alright, we'll just keep Lemons and goal then. Alright. Regardless of this unexpected event hitting our fatigue levels, I still
It's a huge day for
really
the
want to get
manager.
my
A
first
victory against their fiercest rival. Well,
first
hello
win
everyone. We're
like
in
properly,
Manchester
you know,
today,
like I'm
the
actually
Etihad
playing.
Stadium.
We were close against
I'm your
Fulham,
commentator, Guy Mowbray. We're delighted to have Stuart
3-all, and
Robson's
then
expertise
yeah.
alongside me. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Manchester City, and they take on Manchester United.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And we can go to Alex Scott now for news of a goal at Brentford. Alex.
It's a goal for Brentford. They've scored the opener here with only 2 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update.
Oh, Dorgu's
This is the
amazing in this
Manchester
game.
City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Joško Guardiol plays alongside Ruben Dias in...
Hang on, it's a chance here.
Even with Donnarumma in goal, best goalkeeper in the game, in my opinion. Sesko's got it. We needed that. We needed that. I said I had an intent to win the game, and
Well, let's look at this
I was
again.
really
The
focused
transition
on the
when ball
passing and
changes
everything,
hands
and
is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides
yeah,
to go
we
for
really
power.
needed that just
It's
to
a
get my
really
own
emphatic
confidence
finish,
going
but
as
give
well
the
this
keeper
season.
no chance.
So, which I have, you know,
1-0
if you
as
look
we
at the
get
Everton
started
career mode
again.
I did, second season I won on Ultimate Difficulty, won the
Joško
Champions
Guardiol.
League, won the English Premier League, so won the FA
Reinders.
Cup as well in the first season, but it just shows you though, sometimes it's just a mix of players, and I
Guardiol.
feel like this team, Manchester United team, just lacking that little bit of quality all across the field. But yeah, I disabled the
Lewis.
first transfer window, so I couldn't act on it right.
Joško
But
Guardiol.
that's where the next transfer window will come in handy,
And on to Foden.
which will come around quick.
Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at Brentford.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 16 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex.
Oh no, Haaland just outbodied me there.
Well, he's kept that out nicely.
Scared for a second that Lemons was gonna concede. What I don't want is
They
it's
go
getting them.
short with the corner.
Well, they haven't got a goal
Possession
straight
lost
after,
just at the point
which
of
is
something
what I
happening.
needed.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
And like you know, with the Fulham game, even if you're 2 up
Casemiro.
on ultimate difficulty, the opposition
Šeško.
can score quick.
That looks decent, making progress here. Oh, the flag's
Yeah,
up.
that was definitely
We're
offside.
offside.
So, but I'm not going to be desperate to hunt that second goal. I'm just going to, you know, try and play compact across the field.
Taking it upon himself to drive forward further.
Unless they score here.
And it's there.
Wow.
A goal that draws them back on level terms.
I don't know what much more I could do. Like, it was just a good finish shot, wasn't it?
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
Good goal, good finish shot. I'll take my hat off to, is it
And away we
Ranger?
go
Yeah.
again at 1-1.
Whoa. Passed it too quick there.
To skip past his man. But
No,
that's good
Dorgu
defending.
again.
Well
He's
won.
so good. Right, well, at least I'm not one down.
Casemiro. Played in with that.
Ooh.
Working hard to win it back.
The good news is I feel like there's a few gaps I can exploit. At the same time, they look dangerous.
Positive pass, nicely done.
If we lose, draw, whatever, I'm not going to use the fatigue as an excuse. Because we've still got
Mason Mount.
decent players. Oh, can we score?
Surely now.
Oh, I
trouble
tried to finesse it.
in keeping that out.
Well, that's a poor
And that
effort
was a
from
weak
such
finesse.
A good position. He should have scored there.
Yeah, he should have scored. Oh well.
Burmo.
Oh, I tried to open it up a bit. Oh, and Boma.
Lovely setup.
We run straight through and then
Takes
hit it.
on. It's
Whoa!
in. And it's their game to lose from here.
We needed that. Oh, did that take a deflection or what? What happened? I really want to see. It's good to get that goal just before half time though, but
Well,
let's
as you can
see
he hits this with so much power.
what exactly
Just
happened.
Look at the follow through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Still couldn't really see properly, so again, don't know if I took a deflection or not. I normally wouldn't go through the paint. I just... What happened?
Lovely setup. Takes it on.
Okay,
It's
feel like
in, and it's
it did take
Well, let's
a
take a look.
deflection. Yes. Yeah, it did take a deflection. Oh well, I need a little bit of luck considering the Fulham game, so made
that
quite a
makes it
few more
2-1,
shots and
and
still
away we
drew.
go
So
again. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Brentford to report.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They're back in this now with 41
ah,
Good opportunity.
good
Fearless
work
block.
from Matthias de Ligt.
An opportunity from the corner for City to get back into the game. In the way again.
Wow.
And it's in. The lead
Honestly,
has gone in
what
an
am I meant to
instant,
do?
And we're all square again.
Like, what am I
Here's the
meant to
replay.
do?
It's
Like,
certainly a
they
well-good
crossed it
ball
in,
into the area, but you do have
and then
to
they
ask
kick the
questions of
ball,
keeper.
and then he just
Could he have done
passes
better
it
here?
into
I
the...
think so.
Yeah,
You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
some of these goals on
So it's
Ultimate
now
are just
2-2 as the
unstoppable in
ball
my
gets
opinion.
rolling again.
Alright, not what we wanted, but I
Mason
don't feel like I
Mount.
could do too much, so I'm not going to get too downhearted. Alright, let's cut in. Alright, let's try and get one more shot on goal before half time. Oh, well, tried to split the gap, didn't I? So,
And the
alright,
first
2-2,
45
not the end of the
minutes have
world.
come and gone.
What was the match facts like? So, relatively even. They had a little bit more possession, but I felt like we had some good chances. The Kobe Mainu one I should have got. Alright, no, we're going to persist with this team. And maybe make changes
The second
slightly
half
later
begins.
on.
The sides locked on level
Remember, we
terms.
are playing on 4-minute halves, so, you know, it's all about acting straight away.
Ryan and Burma.
Cut in. Ooh.
This could be dangerous.
Chesko. Oh, I
That's where it is.
turned and then just that last moment.
Rico Lewis.
Good work from Mount. Mainu.
The will they or won't they discussions can now end
Oh,
because
can I
the
run on
transfer
to it?
has now been confirmed.
No, should I cut in? No.
Exciting times.
Pass
Well,
it
they've got a
back.
real bargain here. He's such a good player. And he
Casemiro.
brings so much to this team. This is a really
Mount.
great deal for the club.
Back to
Well, time
Casemiro.
to cross over to Alex
Not
Scott.
exactly where I wanted to
Details
pass
of
it.
goal at the Emirates.
It's a goal
Can we
for
go
Nottingham
in Burma on the ball and then right foot?
And not
Alright.
this time.
Donnarumma just too good. Alright, let's make our final subs. So, alright, Heaven can go on for de Ligt, even though he's done well at times. We're keeping the defense like that. Xerxes got a little bit of energy. It's a hard one. Foster, should we put for... No, actually, you know what we're going to do? We'll put Dorgu on the left mid like that. And then Malas is fine. Who can we... Xerxes, the only... yeah, Casemiro can run out quick of stamina. And then we'll go Xerxes, that shadow striker. Malacia, yeah. I think that's all we can really do. Like, I don't really want to put anyone else on, so yep, we'll just leave it like that.
Well, he's been good today and probably
Alright,
deserves
Fernandes,
a second goal
corner.
there. That was a good effort.
Oh,
Manchester United
almost a
coming
goal.
up.
Can he run
To take
into
the
it and
lead.
hit it?
More work to
Oh,
do yet.
oh.
Opportunity for United to get ahead now with the corner. It's put into the middle. Met it okay, but the placement made it a simple take.
Whoa, what's going on? Wondering whether I should go on pressing. But then Man City's dangerous themselves.
And on to
But I need to
Silva.
win more than them, so...
Ryan Ignouri. Marmouche. Well, Erling Haaland is always going to cause a defence all sorts of
Oh
problems.
yeah,
It's fair to
Haaland's
say he hasn't
dangerous,
disappointed.
strong, quick,
He plugged
always in
away
a good
that first
attacking
half,
position.
making run after run without too much success, but eventually he got his reward. And what an
Hey,
important
playing
goal
against
it was.
Haaland is just into the EA Sports FC 26, which is so
Breaking on for a
good.
moment here because Alex has a goal for us at Brentford.
Yes, it's a
Can
goal
I
for
pass
Chelsea.
it?
They're now
No.
behind by 1 with 66 minutes played.
And Alex will
Alright,
keep us
Mbomo.
updated.
Alright, high power corner, and then
Played
can
in
I
now.
head it?
He's got his head to it. The
Not
ball right
great at
part of the net, it
headers,
seems. It's a bad
I
miss.
must admit, from corners. I think it's hard this year in the game.
Well, there's been a change in United's approach here. They now want to regain possession as soon as possible, which means they're going to squeeze up the pitch and press from the front.
Into the last 20 minutes.
Alright, can I pass it? Alright, Dorgu.
Quickly and moving forward.
Oh,
That's a shame
good
for them
defending by
nothing
Man
doing.
City. At least I'm not
City
embarrassing
fans can
myself
sense
this
a victory here,
game, but
the winner has to
yeah,
come soon.
Man City
Not
will
much
want to
time
was
left
going to go
now.
on the attack, so I reckon there's a goal coming up.
Well, we have more knockout
For
football
either
coming
team.
up for you here on EA TV.
Oh,
As
they
United
might
face
just
Everton.
pass the ball
Another
around
game
and
to
waste
hopefully
some
whet your
time.
appetite.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Omar Mamouche. Bernardo Silva. Erling Haaland. Rodri. If they want to win it, this could be the chance.
Whoa. Their passing
This
is
mesmerising
insane.
to watch. Such good
Oh,
possession.
not Haaland now.
Now it needs a good ball in. Moving the
Oh,
ball well
can-
here.
You just make a mistake in attack.
Huge block, but still danger. And the chance slips away. I'm being told of a goal in the game at the Emirates, so let's go to Alex Scott.
Fernandez.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with just under 10 minutes
Try to
left
run
play.
as much as I
As
could.
ever, thank you, Alex. And he's pinged a beauty.
Putting so much pressure on me. Oh, I don't want to concede late. Come on, Lemons, get that. Alright, one more chance. Let's go. Alright, Dorgu's quick.
Zirkzee.
Let's go.
They're not getting close enough here.
Sesko. Sesko.
They're in here.
Oh,
And it may just have
finally.
won the derby for them. A stadium stunned into near
My
silence.
first proper win of the season. Obviously the sim match, but looked like Dorgu on the left mid spot was an inspired choice, I think. Because that feels good.
Well,
Win the
here it is,
game in the
1v1 against the
dying
keeper, and
seconds.
the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
All right. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We really needed that win, so yep. And I think as soon as I kick this, the whistle will go. Bang.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Huge
It was
win.
a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they
Huge win. So the commentator said I was the better side over. Yeah, it was competitive. It was good to get that last minute win because that could have easily gone the other way, but it's good to get that. Carabao Cup, we'll just play our seconds team. Who cares if we get knocked out of the Carabao Cup because our focus is FA Cup, Premier League, and well, that's it pretty much because we're not in Europe. So from Mazraoui. Whoa, is there a problem? Leave team selection to me. It was quite an aggressive email I got there from, or message from Mazraoui. That's alright, he'll play in the Carabao Cup. This is not a big game, but Ugarte is still injured. Then how should we go about this? Well, if we're trying to win it, maybe we'll get Cunha on then. Yep, and then boom, boom. Alright, let's see how we get on. Yep, happy with that. Oh, we won the Carabao 2-0. Awesome. Even though it doesn't matter as much as a few of the other competitions. Alright, where are we on the EPL? Everyone's got 4 games played, and thanks to our win against Man City in the dying seconds, we're just above them, and Brentford's number 1. And then we're playing an important match against Chelsea, who are second, 9 points, so that will be a good one to play. 2 unread emails, player returns, good. Less injuries, the better. Alright, let's do a quick save and try and get the 3 points against Chelsea. I feel like we're coming, like Arsenal, we were close. I feel like I don't feel like we're title winning quality. I just feel like we're lacking that little bit of quality, as I've said, previously. But but we've still got decent sort of players, and Sesko's developing. So yeah, let's see how we get on now for this game.
The stakes couldn't be higher. A victory here against the fiercest... And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United taking on...
Might go for it here.
A chance perhaps.
Oh.
That's great defending. And over comes the corner. Well, no damage done.
Oh, went for a finesse there with Mboma. Fernandes is good. I wonder if Fernandes has a dead ball trait, which it just makes it go a little bit... Yeah, fast, accurate set. Yes, I've noticed that. I've actually noticed that.
And there's the delivery. Still not clear. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Caicedo. Cucurella.
It's good to play this at
Well,
Old Trafford, the Theatre of Dreams as well. Sorry about the pause there.
realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Yeah, good change of play there. Just makes it difficult to defend.
James.
So just, they're doing some slick
Joao
passing
Pedro.
here. Just got to try to
Now
withstand...
with Palmer.
Well, Palmer's a good
Pedro.
player. What can I do? Well, alright, we defended on the last line.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Oh,
Well,
I
he's
just
so
I try to
dangerous from
cut back
outside the
there,
box,
but
particularly when he strikes it with power. He just has great technique.
Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. The delivery.
good work by Dorgu. He's been excellent in this career mode thus far. And good play in real life as well.
Mbeumo. Given away by Manchester United. And they find a gap in the defence.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
So following the deflection, a corner kick.
Cunha, I'm just going to run with the ball, pass it back here. Alright, Fernandes is a
Mbeumo.
great player. Our captain. Whoa.
And showing good game awareness.
Interesting game so far. Both teams have had their moments. Chelsea are possessing the ball dangerously at the moment, though. Clemens. That's what we need our goalkeeper to do. Save some, please.
Played over. Well, hit with
I
ferocity,
genuinely thought
but
that was going to go
accuracy
in
was
for a
required.
second. And my heart sunk, but... sank, I should say, but...
Šeško.
Alright. Mbomo. Through ball. Oh. Not on his preferred foot.
Now sending it in.
Oh, what a save.
Tremendously good save.
I must say, Fernandez feels great
And
taking
Manchester
these,
United might be able to
you know, with
profit
that
here.
trait.
Corner it is. Oh, you'll have a go.
Oh, and Mbomo on his preferred foot as well. We're going to get Fernandez again. You know, his corners are unreal in this game. It feels fantastic when he's taking it. But headers are still difficult. Alright, let's have another go. Ooh, that
Completely out of trouble here.
that curved way so much.
But it just petered out. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Perhaps they can counter from here.
Come on, come on.
And an opening.
Oh
And
no.
that is the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel
Come on.
they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Lisandro Martinez.
Didn't go well, man.
Bruno Fernandes has
Didn't
it.
go well. They got the opening. Oh, a little bit
Šeško.
unlucky, isn't it? Oh, can I run through? No.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
I feel
Palmer.
a bit unlucky. I really do. To be 1-0 down, I felt like we had some good attacking plays. Let's have a look at
And
the
so
match
first half
facts.
story has been
8 shots to 3, yeah. No wonder I felt unlucky.
so they get the ball rolling in the second half, and Chelsea hoping to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Trying to tee it up. Oh, it might be. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Now options are plenty. Bruno Fernandes. Eyeing an opening. Oh, it's on!
Whoa.
Oh, what a stop!
Alright, let's make our subs. So I'm fully concentrated in this game. So let's make our subs now before we forget. Ugarte, yep, can play in that holding spot I've got in player tactics. Cunha just missed there, didn't he? Should we penalise him or put... Yeah, let's go like that. Cunha, put for Mount like that. Mazraoui, even though sent me an aggressive message, we'll go like that. Yoro will go for Martinez like that. And maybe Heaven like that. Alright, let's go. Can we put Xerxes on? No. Alright, so let's just leave it.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And it's United's turn now. Maybe dangerous here.
Whoa.
Timely intervention. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
Come on.
But the danger averted for now. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
What can I do?
It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Like, I know I was running with it, but I thought I could run a bit more with it and, you know, pass it out. But I don't know, I felt like a bit unlucky this game. I know Chelsea, you know, possessed the ball well at times, but I've had a number of opportunities too. Yeah, it's sort of like a half tackle as well. So
Underway again.
all right, the only thing we can do is go on attacking tactic, which is not available yet. So we're just gonna have to carry on.
Manuel Ugarte. It's a fine United move in the making. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Moises Caicedo. Decent looking ball.
What am I meant to do there?
There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Fast break and then they score.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attack at its very best, and it makes the
I might just go on a pressing just so we don't concede anything silly.
It's a lovely goal.
This definitely was not a 3-0 game like for the opposition. Did not feel like it, and yet they're 3-0 up. So it is what it is. Right, let's just finish off this game without embarrassing ourselves.
Fernandes.
Well, there's been a change in United's approach here. They now want to regain possession as soon as possible, which means they're going to squeeze up the pitch and press from the front.
Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Brentford. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Reece James. Just 10 minutes to go. And defensive play to be applauded. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Teammates available. Could pose a threat on the counter. Delivering it into the box. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, threat averted. Benjamin Šeško. The verdict is offside here. And the substitution will occur now. Cucurella. João Pedro. And Chelsea have given us away. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Ugarte. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point.
All right. Did not feel like a 3-goal game, a 3-0 loss, but you know, what can I do? So I'm thinking about doing like a simulation of the game just to get things moving and the season moving. Yeah, I suspected we could have been doing a little bit better so far this season, and I felt like I was right in that game. But next game is so important for our season. I'll make the decisions. Some of these people keep thinking they make the decisions, or you know, I'm the manager, or Ruben Amorim's the manager. So, all right, we'll put Mazraoui on for Dalot, and we'll just not quick sim, but we'll just sim the match, get the season moving a bit,
underway, and we expect intensity,
and just sort of see how we go.
A few goals for good measure. Mateus Cunha. Oh, that's a clever ball. Composed play and possession. But just like that,
I don't mind
possession changes
the
hands.
sim match, like this sort of simulation, because you can sort of see how they're passing the
And
ball.
back with
You can even see
United.
the ratings of the players, who's
Unable
doing
to get
well and
himself
who's
back
not.
onside here.
You know, if we're
Well, he was
1-0
always
down or
gonna be
something at
offside.
half time,
That
I
was the
might
wrong
jump
option.
in and see if I can do any better job.
Mateus Cunha.
Oh,
It's
if
with
it's even
Martinez.
0-0, we might
And
even
here's
jump in as
Cunha.
well.
Oh, that's splendid play. Just went slightly awry for them
So
there.
stats, we've had a little bit more possession, but that doesn't mean anything. No shots.
Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Is it going to be? A
Oh,
fantastic
looks like their
hands
goalkeeper's
to
made a
deny
save.
that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Trying his luck. Could be.
Can we get it?
And it
Finally.
goes. Well, the pressure has been
Then our
mounting,
captain,
and
Bruno
now
Fernandes,
they
who
have
plays
the
amazing
lead.
in the game, gets the goal, which is
Thoughtful
fantastic.
play. That's an astute
What
piece
sort of,
defending.
they have a
Now he has to be ready for the
4-2-3-1
corner.
wide
Not the
with a
clearance that was
counter
called
build
for.
up and balanced defensive approach, whereas we've got a high line
Well, they can keep
4-4-1-1
possession now.
midfield and balance. You know what I'm thinking as well?
Lisandro
I'm thinking about
Martinez.
putting the left centre mid as a
Mbeumo.
box to box rather than a holding.
A chance.
I might end up doing that. Let's make a few subs, and then we'll see how we go. It might go like that. Anyone else who want to bring on? Maybe Dello for Dorgu, and then that's it. Let's sim the rest of this
And
game.
the ball moving again, advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here.
So they haven't got one shot off, but
Good wing play.
just takes one shot
Takes
from
it
them,
on.
and
Well, they're doing
then
their best to get on level terms here.
they can
Well, it's a
score. But
decent
they
effort,
just
but
flew
they're
that one over
still
the bar.
trailing. They need something special here.
And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Could cross it in here.
Oh, what can we
Could
do
be
here?
threatening. Oh, it's on!
Not much.
Oh, he wasn't necessarily...
I might make our final two subs. We've got Ugarte. Oh yeah, we'll put like this. Okay, I might, yeah. When I change the tactics, I'm gonna put both left centre mid and right centre mid as box to box, because I've still got that one as the holding. Yeah, so I'll just keep it consistent. I might put Xerxes for Sesko.
And it's a quality pass. Oh, great defending.
Just got it out in time.
Diogo Dalot. Šeško. Moving it so confidently now. More than decent this from United.
Alright,
We
so
wondered
quick
who was going
tactics,
to win the race.
defending.
The answer, the goalkeeper. Promising pass. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Oh,
That was a marvellous save.
Just
well, the
saved
keeper
it.
has had little to do until now. Over the touchline for what will be a Brentford throw. De Ligt.
can we hang on?
And here's Cunha.
That's the
Bruno
question.
Fernandes. Possibilities for them to counter. Fernandes. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Because we're passing the ball around a lot.
And
We can
here's
do
Cunha.
anything with it?
Nice-looking pass. Teammates available.
Alright, well, at least we got the W.
Mateus
It was
Cunha.
important, because
And
we
there
need to
it
get
is,
winning
the
some of
final
these
whistle,
matches.
the result.
But, you know, even with the sim match, I still controlled some of the substitutes, controlled the tactics, and I really thought I could have made a difference. It wasn't the right opposition. We've got to commit to Lemons, yeah. So, Germany, I haven't even gone that well. Why am I getting international job offers already? Let's have a look. Germany, nah. I need to stay focused on Man United. Mount, yeah, I'll think about it, but no guarantee. Whoa. 3 updated scouting reports. Let's go through these quickly. Oh, our youth squad is too large anyway. We're not having CDMs. So it would have to really catch my eye in order to delist 1 or 2, which I'm happy to do. No. 93. Ooh, right mid. Looks okay. Alright, I might see. I want to sign that one. We've got some 90s here, but doesn't mean we're going to sign them. We've got to look at their height. 67 to 91 striker. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, we've got some decent ones. So let's remove some from the youth squad. Let's keep our goalkeepers because you need the goalkeeper to participate in youth tournaments. Who's really sort of like low rated? Alright, fullback we've got plenty of. Release. Playmaker 78 highest. Right back. Release. And then Mason, we don't even really play a centre defensive mid. Anyone else we can get rid of? Roman or... Alright, so anyone else we can get rid of who's got low? No, we'll keep it like that for the meantime. Let's go back to our U Scouts. So I wanted to sign this one. And so I'm having an aggressive approach because it's the first season, right? So 69 to 94 centre back. Alright, let's sign him. Alright, let's look at this striker. 5'5". Okay, I sort of regret signing him. Alright, well, it doesn't hurt to sign these ones. U squad's too large. $14. Too young, we'll do that. Go back in here, sign this one. Youth development plan. We'll just, just to get them going. Wire back to build up stamina. What's his stamina like? Fine. We'll do playmaker. So I like them to have good passing stats so I can move the ball around in the midfield formation I have if they ever play, But it's even the same with the squad. So this guy looks alright. Panera. Stamina's okay for 17, well more than okay for 17. And sprint speed and acceleration's okay too. So I'm just wondering, inside forward, get his finishing stats up. What's this guy's stamina like? Okay, but we'll go like that. Okay, this guy's stamina's alright already. Do poacher like that. $79 to 94 DJ. 75 to 94 Costa. 74 to 90 Pickering. Centre back. Should I sign anyone at the moment? We'll just leave it. It's good to have an abundance of options in the youth academy. Again, this one I'm thinking about simming just to get the season moving. Let's see how we get on. The draw, which is not ideal, but we didn't lose at the same time. So this one will play. But just with those Sims games, it just gets the season moving a little bit. you know, and it's not semi-unrealistic to what I could perform if I was actually playing. So, and also it gets us closer to that transfer window where I feel like we really need some quality players, because the Manchester United team could feel a bit stale at times. Hey, bots, thanks for listening to me. Keep it up. I've got to save my peace. I need you to stay fit. Don't worry, Bruno. You're definitely in our plans. All right, what's going on here? Training injury clash. Oh, no. Hopefully that's not too serious, because he's our first choice goalie, and we don't have many options. All right, we're 8th. I think, like I said, this season the goal's not. We're lacking a little bit of quality. So the goal's not title winning Premier League. It's qualifying for UEFA, even if that's through the FA Cup. Getting a win there. I did that in the first season of my Everton career mode, but no guarantees. A goalkeeper, maybe like that. Sweeper, keeper, and then... Alright, so long youth squad, but it's alright, particularly for the first season. Okay, good. The Lamon's injury wasn't too bad. Alright, what's the ladder like? So we haven't played a game yet, but we're definitely, that's definitely where we're sitting. So a win will be important if we can get it against Liverpool. But so let's see how we go. But, this is the realistic nature of it. This is where our team's at, right? So it's inconsistent at times and lethal at times at the same time. We'll give Mazraoui a go. Oh, Mount wanted to play, didn't he? Why not? Let's, because I've been, found him fun to play so far. All right, and let's see how we get on. I do like Martinez in that left centre back spot because can use his left foot.
Well, a very warm welcome to
Now Liverpool does
at
have
Anfield.
a good team. There's no rest breaks in English Premier League when you're playing some of these top teams, but let's see how we go.
Manchester United.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Here's how Manchester United line up.
Oh, I just forgot. I wanted to put the box-to-box, left centre mid, right centre mid. I'll have to do that after this game. Yeah, I'll hopefully remember to do that.
Now Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, got a bit overzealous there with the pass.
So Manchester United go again, looking to get back to winning ways after that draw against Sunderland. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, although they got a point, it felt more like a loss, didn't it? They just couldn't get any rhythm going. This will be much tougher, so I think they may lose this one today.
Oh, here we go, Fernandes. Oh,
whoa! Lose the
whoa!
ball just when the chance was on.
No good, but at least I'm getting some passes going around.
No stopping him there. Served through on a plate here. It's in.
Am I offside? Yeah, yeah.
Well, you
Yeah, I
can see
felt
from his
like
reaction, he knew that
couldn't do
wouldn't count.
much there. But we're making chances,
Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Moving forward well. And they might be in. It was a great chance, but great defending too.
Oh, how did he clear that? Brilliant stuff.
Fernandes. Promising looking attack from United. Great chance here. The goalkeeper
Oh, Bruno.
ready for it.
Pass. He weighted that ball well, but just. Oh, the other one I want to do is I want to have Fernandes across all set pieces as well. That's the other change I want to make.
Played into the box.
Ooh, a little bit too much
Nervy
curl there,
clearance,
but.
still pressure. Decent looking attack this.
Whoa, try to move in and out, but then just got stuck.
There's something on
Alright,
here,
their
a chance to
first
attack.
play, and they look
Well, it was
threatening
a
already,
chance,
but
it
let's see if we
gone
can get
now.
the break.
Burmo.
Cut in, go back. Oh,
Alexis McAllister. Isak. Possession lost and won. Nicely played through.
back to Cisco. Oh, I was going to shoot it.
Patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Good ground and still
Whoa,
going.
he just pushed Lico Martinez completely off the ball.
And
Oh,
there it
that
is.
is.
A
Okay,
goal that's broken the
this
derby
is
deadlock.
completely
And
undeserved.
hasn't this
Did you
crowd
see how he
enjoyed it?
pushed Martinez straight off the ball? He was actually quite strong in real life as well. And yeah, I a little bit unlucky like the Chelsea game.
So it's 1-0 as
To
the
go
ball gets
down,
rolling
but
again.
Try and get the goal.
Matthijs de Ligt. Mount. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Ryan Gravenberch. Now Canate. Salah. Well, that's not going to cut it.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Isak. Virgil van Dijk. And that brings
All right,
to a
half
close
time
the-
again. Very, very unlucky. I felt comfortable, but just yeah. All right, Kobe Mainu. Fernandes 88 rated, fantastic. Dallo, Doggy's been playing well. Mazraoui will go Dallo. Because Martinez got pushed off the ball, seemingly, we'll go Euro there. I think it was Martinez at least. So we got Xerxes in the striker spot. Something a bit different. Yep. Let's see what we get on.
And the second half is underway, with Manchester United having work to do. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
This is looking good. What next? Fernandes. Xerxes. I'm afraid that's careless. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Salah. Might get caught on the break here. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, surely.
Ah, second shot,
And it's
second
one
goal.
that tightens their grip
I don't
on
know
this
what to
game.
say, a bit speechless.
Back underway
It's a
and
quality
2-0.
thing, but it's also
Lenny Euro.
a luck thing as well, I feel. Well, actually, not,
Mateus Cunha.
but also I think our goalkeeper's not fully developed either, as I've
Now
mentioned
played, ready to
previously.
go now.
Oh, well. Again, feel a bit unlucky to be 2-0 down, but
Moving the ball, trying to move the
bang.
defenders.
Whoa.
The keeper quick to get across and make the save.
Let's continue to go till the end of the whistle.
It's put into the middle. Struggling to keep it here. Gakpo. Salah. Just needs the composure now.
Oh, Dorgu, well done.
Bruno Fernandes. There could be something building for United now. Opportunity now. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. Corner kick played in. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Well, as a defender, if you can't win it, you have to make it difficult for your opponent, and he certainly did that.
Cody Gakpo.
Well, Liverpool haven't dominated possession, as you can see, but what they've done with it has been really good.
No, they haven't dominated possession at all. They've just had 2 shots, sort of 2 goals almost.
And maybe another attack brewing here.
Kennedy, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
He's in here. Well, there's
Ah.
and then running up
So is that 3 shots, 3 goals? Look, what can I do?
with it now.
Honestly,
It's become a question of just how many
Unlucky.
they'll get. And it's been all Liverpool so far. And
but
there could be
hopefully,
more goals
you know,
for them
you've
to
been,
celebrate.
you've been watching, you've been enjoying the realism of this, like the struggles of Manchester United, the inconsistency, and that's what I've got to tidy up. You know, particularly through getting new players in and things like that. Oh, I was just about to
Yeah, super stuff there.
have a go.
That's not a bad looking ball. Takes it on. And
Ah,
it's
4
seemed all over
goals,
before,
4
but
shots,
there's
4
another
goals.
to really seal it.
What can I do?
So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Euro. Now Mateus Cunha. Joshua Zirkzee. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Just 5 minutes remaining.
Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney.
Could be setting something now. In just the right place here. And this could be.
I was gonna say 5 shots, 5 goals.
But it comes to
I was
nothing in the
like-
end. Really
I was like,
should have
not
made
another
more of
one.
that.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Joshua Zirkzee waited beautifully. And somehow he
What a
saved
save.
it at full stretch. Into the box it goes.
I'm glad to get that
Referee
match
has
over
blown,
because
and it's a
that was
disappointment.
completely ridiculous. Not a 4-0 game. So yeah. Anyway, we'll just continue on. New message from Harry Maguire. Actually, that reminds me, I've got to do the squad tactic changes. And so, Harry Maguire, I need more games. You're not part of my plan, so sorry. New email from Chief Executive was Skelly. Alright. So, formation is fine. Feel comfortable there. But what we need to do is we need to change. So high, that's fine. We need to change the player roles of the left center mid to box to box and balanced. So it's just consistent. Yep, that's good. I might have to do that in the second team sheet as well. Maybe. Let's have a look. Alright, so if we go to player roles, yep. This is the good thing about having consistent tactics across 2 team sheets, is that you can easily just change it and know what's going on across both teams. There we go. Change it saved. So do want to send this one just to get the season moving a bit more. Brighton's 20th, so should be able to get the W. So Mbomo scores, and then we've got Cunha that scored there, which is good. Carabao Cup, we're definitely not playing. Should I use my second team for that? I think so. It's not a priority. International job offer from USA, not interested. Let's just get rid of some of these notifications. Alright, so that's the second team. Yeah, we got demolished there by Man City, but that's alright. Get the second team a run and focus now on. Well, Premier League's not really our focus anymore, is it? It's more sort of FA Cup. So we're 9 games played, so almost to the January transfer window. I might sim this one again, get the season moving, get us closer to that window so we can start making some changes. Alright, so they'll have to be very good if I want to. 5'6", nah. Well, 6'3", I was semi-interested, but Trigger, I got, bit sort of quick fingers there in terms of, wanting to reject players, but that's alright. Alright, last one, Netherlands. Oh, 75 to 94. Alright, so we're going to have to reject. So what position he left mid? Alright, I definitely want to get him in. What's he? 5'4" though. Reject. So I just got to look at those finer details, right? So no guarantees we'll get this either, but I want to sim this one. I might put Dallo, give Dorgu a rest, and put Mazraoui like that. And that's fine. See how we get on. (2-0). That's good. So we've got Mbomo with both goals, and Yoro got injured. That's alright. So that's not too bad. Right, just apply some of these roles. New email, how long is out for? 4 weeks. Oh, decent amount of time. That's alright, let's continue. Alright, so in terms of the EPL ladder, we are 6th, which is about, I think, where we deserve to be. And based on the matches you see me play, how I've got unlucky in some games. Ready to come in. I've got to look at the long-term situation. Yeah, you're not in my long-term plans, Harry Maguire. That's just the reality. Alright, talking about long-term plans, because of January, because we disabled the first transfer window, and before I forget, we're going to start, transfer listing some players, right? We've got too many goalkeepers. This guy's contract's expiring soon. Add to transfer list. Should we add this guy to transfer? Well, we're sort of using him at the moment, aren't we? Bayinda, we need him. So we've got VTech online. Yep. There's a lot of goalkeepers there. Alright. Malacia. Well, we've got a lot of left backs here. So maybe just trying to think what we should do. There's a lot of left backs. So that makes me think, yeah, add to transfer list, even though we renewed his contract at the start of the season, before I sort of streamed it up a league, but it's just too many left backs. Leon, we might add to loan list. And Foster's fine there. Maguire's not part of my long-term plans. Shaw's not part of my long-term plans. Fredrickson's not part of the long-term plans. That's fine. Casemiro as a transfer list, even though I respect him and what he's done in his career, just not for the Sports FC career management I'm doing. He can go on loan to get a bit of experience. Mount, he can play different positions, might just hang on to it for now. Maybe he's not really getting games. Xerxes will just have for the meantime and see what he can do. Alright, so I'll put a few on transfer lists and a number on loan. So let's just see how that goes. So if I got Malacia on transfer list, that means I should no longer put him in the squad. I've got Leon, who's got on loan. Just trying to think who we could put for Malacia. Maybe Ahmad, if he's going in and out of the squad. We'll just do that, and then Dorgu can come in like that. Leon's going on loan. So we'll just go like that. Like that. Bang, bang. Left back. Yep. Oh, Ahmad. Well, sometimes Della I'm not really playing, am I? So, okay. So we'll go like that. Dello. Well, Mbomo we want there. Can Mazraoui play on the left? He can. Alright, then we'll go like that then. And then we'll have Fernandez taking everything in the second and first team. He's got really high stamina and is really good at accurate set pieces. Alright, we'll just save that. And it's good that we've simmed a few, get the season moving a bit. And see how we get on against Spurs, who have a very decent team. I'm happy to play like that. Might go with Mazraoui for this one. And Yora's injured, so we'll go for like that. She might give Heaven a go, actually. Why not? Alright, let's hopefully get the 3 points in this match. Nice night stadium, this one, I must admit.
Hello and welcome to North London and the fabulous Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And it's all about the Premier League here.
I think setting the right centre mid and left centre mid as box to box, so they, that they're programmed to transition both in attack and defence without an over-reliance on one or the other is what I want. So I can now substitute and place them in freely. Alright, straight away I like it a bit more. Oh, what's going on? Oh, they're pressing really high there, Spurs, so could have caught me off guard, so it's like an offside trap.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Benjamin Šeško.
Whoa. Alright, we'll cut back.
That's a perfect threaded through ball. Well, it looked good,
Spurs are
but
tricking me a
defending
little
was
bit
even
because
better.
they have almost like offside traps everywhere.
It's no surprise to see
But
who
I
we
am getting
focused
some
on as
attacks.
our player to watch in this game.
Whoa.
You would presume that
And
he'd
play
play a
Dorgu.
really big part.
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're focusing on him. He's just got great movement, really intelligent, finds those little pockets of space.
They've almost got like
and I'm
almost
sure
like
he's gonna
a
do
high
exactly
press
the same
offside
again
trap
today.
all in one. So which is a little bit tricky sometimes, but I am creating
Solanke.
opportunities.
And the forward progress continues. Palhinha. Big
Whoa, such quick passing
chance. Deadlock broken.
and a goal.
And just how crucial could that
Again,
prove
if
to be?
should I use the word unlucky? I felt like I was moving the ball well and then got scored against. So,
Well, we can have another look at this.
in
It's a
fairness, so they were
brilliant
moving the
strike.
ball
He
there
makes
well, weren't
great
they?
contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
Yeah. Well, that's a bit too much watching rather than saving, but I mean that's a good goal.
Ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to
But I feel
react to that
comfortable with the
setback.
formation. Alright, Heaven there, Mainu,
Matheus Cunha.
Cunha.
Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Offside has
Oh.
been given here. Simons. Space to attack here for Spurs. Oh, real opportunity. What a chance.
Alright, so I just sort of
Perfectly executed.
shielded that there.
Yeah, he timed his
which
tackle
was
well,
good.
didn't he?
Alright, let's get
There's
going.
something on here, a
Can we
chance
get
to attack.
Mbomo onto it?
And he's through here.
We
It's
can.
there.
We
A
needed
goal
that.
Draws them back on level terms.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's
So good,
incredible.
through ball
Racing out
by
from the back in no
Fer-
time.
Fernandez, and then on his
There's never any
non-preferred,
doubt,
so-
was there? Hits it hard
Yeah,
and
we are
true.
creating
The keeper
opportunities
just
though.
can't
We are
react in
creating, and I
time.
feel like they're there. It's just, I feel like our team's inconsistent and vulnerable. So you just never know what's going to happen when the opposition attacks.
Solanke.
But that's what makes this career mode
Really good
interesting,
pass.
you know.
For the lead here.
Whoa.
The flag is up to stop
Well, now
them
they're
here.
offside.
It's a really tight call. Matheus Cunha. Now to make more progress.
Oh, I was trying
Stopped in
to
their tracks
probably cut
with
in
a
a
change of
bit too
possession.
far, wasn't I? Yeah,
Could be a
ran one
chance to break here.
step too far, but oh well.
Udogie. Romero. Palhinha. There could be something building here for Spurs. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Bissouma. Christian Romero. Palhinha. Spence.
The fourth official has
Brennan
indicated
Johnson.
there will be a minimum of 1 minute
Xavi Simons.
added time.
Udogie. And that will do it for the first half.
We'll make a few changes before we. We'll get Martinez in for Heaven. We'll just give him a go there. Dello. I really like how Dog is playing. We'll just swap that. Mount for Mainu. Anyone else? Not particularly. Maybe Xerxes for Sesko, and then that's it. I like to do a few
And the
subs at
second half
half
is
time, or
underway.
most of my subs. Just it means I can actually get them on before I, forget during the match, because sometimes you're so concentrated, right?
Mason Mount.
Well, okay,
So
good.
much room out wide now for United.
All right, so I just sort of stepped out. Oh, can I pass? I was
But
just
able
about to pass
deal
it,
with the danger decisively.
and then
Well
he
defended.
tackled.
Brian Mbeumo.
Oh, I tried to cut in there, but read me like a book.
Udogie. Bissouma. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Spurs face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that. Palhinha. Brennan Johnson. Keeping it nicely here. And the pass intercepted right at the key point.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Oh, again, I was about to cut in, but
Udogie,
yeah,
questions of the back line.
quick himself.
To contain.
Yeah, it was a good response and a clinical finish from him, and they showed...
Oh, I thought I was going to concede there for a second. Oh, what should I do? Pressing? Or nah, it's not even letting me do any of that. Can I do pressing now? Nah. Alright, we'll just have to try and move the ball, and then it just goes straight to the opposition.
And it's on now. Oh, great tackle. Goal saver. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as United face Everton. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite.
It's a really good chance.
Alright, important goal that.
Them a priceless lead.
If we go on to win. But Ahmad, left foot. So I can win these games. So the Everton career mode's justification of that, but that I've uploaded, but a vast majority of it, but you know, I'm finding this more difficult than the Everton career mode. I feel like there's some vulnerabilities in this Man United team. You know, I've also disabled the first transfer window as well, so it hasn't allowed me to make those quality signings straight away, which is, you know, part of the struggle of it, right?
Bissouma. Destiny Udogie. Simons.
Oh,
Chance. It's there. That didn't last long.
just cut straight through. So I was trying to sort of cut off a pass, and then yeah, he's always getting that. So I've got it on pressing. Should I go for attack? Alright, let's go for attack. Try and win the game.
Now Mateus Cunha. Mount. Now with Fernandez. Nicely sets it up. Will it ever open up here?
Alright, good goal.
The goal to put them in front.
From our captain. Blocking out the noise of the Spurs fans. Good goal as well, actually. Got it sort of on the outside of his foot. Would expect him to score that. So important goal. Alright, let's not make a fool of ourselves. I got it on defending. So no regrets. Even though they kick a quick goal, we've got it on the tactic that we want. They are hunting. They're all driving the ball back forward. What are they doing? Mbeumo, are you going to run on? He is going to run on. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Cut in on his left foot and then finesse it. Oh. Alright, got Fernandez. Whip it in. Alright, we have got it on defensive, so hopefully they track back quick.
Udogie. Xavi Simons.
2-3 at the moment. Let's see if we can hang on.
Palhinha. Jed Spence. Sarr.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Pass is incomplete. Nicely
Means
won.
we get the game against a good opposition.
Martinez.
So Important
And
win
it's
that.
all over, with the away fans able to celebrate
Hopefully enjoy
the
that
win
game. That
and the
was
3 points.
full of twists and
Yeah,
turns,
there
wasn't it?
much
Like
in
some
to
of
be
our
honest.
other
It was a
games.
real
What were the match facts of it? Yeah, close. So it's been an enjoyable manager mode, hasn't it? Like, competitive, sort of what you want. I'm glad you've decided that's fine. I'm glad we agree. Hey, boss, I'm surprised. Can't guarantee your games. Can't guarantee your games. So I just have you, if I can get a game next time out and you respond. Wait, what? So I just asked you if I can get a game next time out and you respond by transfer listing me. Don't tell me. Yeah, don't tell me how to do that. It's my job to make this. I don't need any help from you to do that. Yeah. Glad we agree. Glad we agree. Alright. Sometimes you got to be straightforward, don't you? Some of these players. Alright, so even though we're not, in the transfer window, obviously, there's still clubs out there making offers and loan. Yep, definitely want to loan him, but not loan to buy. 1 or 2 years. Maybe 1 year, then we can decide whether we want to sell him on. Delegate 13.5 to 10.5. Is that too much? We'll find out. No, some more offers. Wow. Aston Villa. Delegate 1 year loan or 2 year loan for the striker. Why not 2 year loan? Maguire. Let's see what we can negotiate for him for Aston Villa with Unai Emery. So that's too much to ask for 19. It is too much to ask for 19. What about 18? Remember, he's only got 6 months left on his contract. Oh, they've gone up a little bit. Can they go up to 17? Yep, that's fair. Fair deal, fair negotiation. Not too much above his transfer value. Or more. Geez, these transfers are coming thick and fast. We're not even in the January transfer window. And delegate 2 year loan. Casemiro will negotiate Newcastle United. They've got money, so let's 14. Alright, I don't think they're going to go too much further than that. 13. Oh, they're still insistent on 12. You know what? 33, 12. Let's just accept it. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of a few of these players before their contracts expires, Yep, Red RB Leipzig, accept short-term loan. No, I want at least a year for DJ, I'll call him. Yeah, I'm being kept really busy, aren't I, with all these transfers. All right, Shaw's an interesting one. I started off at 24 and 22, even though I think his contract's running out as well. I think. Or maybe not, actually. Let's have a quick look at that. Is his contract running out? Luke Shaw. No. Okay. So maybe I'm not too far off the mark with what I'm asking. Heaton we don't need, so we'll just do 440 to 400. Alright, some negotiations going in place. It's good that we sort of get the ball rolling on some of this. So Harry Maguire's out. Wonder what letter grading we get. I mean, he was coming out of contract. A. So how much best possible dip 17? So we did a good job. Casemiro's out as well. Again, getting these players out just before their contract ends. Yeah, couldn't go higher than 12. Okay, yeah, your hands are tied when, these players are running out of contracts. So even with Malacia, for example, I renewed him at the start of the season, knowing that if I wanted to sell him, I could get more for him. 12.7. Let's see if we can get 13. But even that's a good offer. So let's ask for 13. Let's see what they say. Yeah, that's a good offer. But I mean, obviously he has some growth ahead of him, but I think that's a very good offer for us as well. Yep, that's fine. 2 year. Yep, so Casemiro and Maguire will go. Some more offers. 410 for Heaton, that's fine. Were there anyone else we needed to negotiate in that? Alright. So what's going on now? Tactical breach. Oh, no, I don't really care. I'm just keeping the tactics the same. Loan terms offered. Yep. So I don't really care which team he goes to there. All 2 years. Senior physiotherapist. Euro. Cool. Is back. 200 messages. I'm feeling pretty fit. Well, I can't guarantee anything, so yeah, it's about the team. It's a team game. Yeah, so I just provide some direct responses because I've got to see what's good for the Everton game. How many games have been played so far this season? 11. Alright, let's get the season moving. And you know what I'm going to do, which is going to be a sim. Rest Dorgu again. Just go like that, because Dello can play left back as well. Go like that. Oh, Mount, I think, wanted to play. That's alright. We'll go like that. And see how we get on. Alright, 3-1. That's good. Cunha, Xerxes, and Mbemo got the goals, which is good. At least Yoro came on. So that's alright. And hopefully Mount appreciated. We're excited to see Yoro back on the pitch. Cool. Thanks for the sim there. Probably could have attributed a little more. Work harder. Very push myself. I really appreciate you. Glad you're available again. Thanks for putting me back in the lineup. That's one thing. Well, you've already been traded, so don't get ahead of yourself. Do I need to do anything here? No. So we'll just advance. And the beautiful thing about, simming these games, it really gets the season moving. Okay, I think I got a good transfer sum, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is an A rating. Yes. So what was our best possible? 13. There you go. Because we delegated and then we renegotiated again after. So we get some good transfer funds there. Approve offers. Two years they want. You know what? Why not? Let's do 2 years there. Let's negotiate that because I don't necessarily want a short-term loan for this left back. Can I do a 2-year loan? Yep. Alright, easy. So if you want 2-year loans, that's fine with me. Who else is going? Oh, this is DJ, is it? Oh no, Obi. 2 years is fine. Still got potential, can develop in that time. Romania, definitely not interested. Focusing on Man United. So we'll just check our progress at the moment. So about over a month away from the January transfer window, where we'll look to definitely make a, improve upon the talent. Not overhaul the squad or anything, but definitely look to get some signings in. Now, let's just look at our progress. So the objectives are still finishing a Champions League place. They want us to finish top 4, positions currently 3 at the moment, and win the Cup of FA Cup, which we haven't started yet. So, we're definitely not title winning this year. I haven't felt like that. Although, even some of these losses, like the Chelsea 3-0 game, I felt I was right in that game, and the Liverpool one. So, yeah. And obviously the Man City one I won. What are we going to do here? Yeah, let's sim it. We'll play Dorgu there. (4-1) win to us. Cisco, Mbeumo, Cunha and Cunha, which is cool. West Ham's decent. We can maybe... Well, that could be, because that's a home game. That's another one we could potentially sim. Again, just to get the season moving. Alright, we've got our scout reports. Leon loans there. Oh, the Shaw negotiations broke down. Martinez is out as well. Alright, so if we've got these scout reports coming in, let's see if there's anyone we can get rid of, because I know our scout report's full. Definitely keeping the goalkeepers, because you need a goalkeeper to be playing youth tournaments. Fullback. Definitely not short of fullbacks in our team, so we'll release. Anyone else we can get rid of? 5'5", get rid of him. Yep, get rid of him. And this is a 5'5" striker, we'll get rid of him. Anyone else we can get rid of? That's alright for the meantime. Alright, let's have a look at our scout reports. There's only one player that interests me here, which is Wood. Yep, we're signing him. All these players can go, so we'll reject all of them. I wish there was just like a reject all feature. Maybe there is, I just don't know about it. But alright, they're all rejected. So let's reject a lot of these here. Maybe De Graaf. Nah, 14. Nah. Alright, so we were able to get rid of some youth players there, and sort of finesse it a little bit. And then now, youth development plans, we've just got to set Wood up. He's got decent stamina, so we'll just do the playmaker trait. Should we get Wood in? 83 to 94 inside forward. But we don't really play that system though. That's the hard thing. So Wood and DJ look decent. 75 to 93. What a Van Dam. I don't really need him at the moment. Might just leave them in the youth squad at the moment. Doesn't hurt. Because I'm so focused on developing this team again, I might just sim this one. Yeah, 2 years. You know, get some of these players development time. Yes, I know he's injured. Just give it one. So on the starting squad for the meantime, Luke Shaw, you're being sold. No, you're being sold. I've got to look at the long-term situation. Who's going to come in for Martinez? It's going to be Euro. And then bring in Shaw like that. Or should we do Heaven? Nah, we'll do Euro. And we'll give Dorga a rest. And go like that. Alright, let's see how we get on. And maybe Mount for Mainu too. Let's go like that. 1-1. Yep, our luck of sins was gonna run out at some point, wasn't it? What does Shaw want? Thanks for putting on the. I feel let down. Who cares? Maybe not. Don't start as high next time, and then I want a minimum of 20 for Luke Shaw as well. Same with this one. Start off around there, and then minimum of 20. And that would be good transfer funds if we can get that over the line. Oh, Luke Shaw's messaged again. Wonder what he's got to say now. No, I'm selling you anyway, so don't worry about it. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to sim it because I'm so focused on improving the squad rather than getting on with the game. Let's see how we get on here. Alright, our sim luck continues. 3-0. You know, it's not too dissimilar from if I was going to skip a number of months, right? Which some other, YouTubers do and things like that. But except I'm just sort of taking it one match at a time. Because really focused on wanting to develop this team. Offers received for Luke Shaw. Let's go to that. What are they offering? 20.5. 20.5. I want a little bit more than that. I want 21.5. There we go. Right, so that's the transfer value I'm going to request from the other team as well. Alright, let's sim this one, get the season moving. We'll give some players a rest as well. We've got Euro like that. Bring Shaw there. Dello there. Mazraoui on the right back. And we haven't really been playing Ugarte, haven't we? Alright, so maybe Ugarte goes there, Ahmad, Mount, and then Xerxes hasn't been playing, so let's just go like that. 1-1. That's right. And I'm fairly confident we'll play the Aston Villa game as well. Sure, sold. Awesome. So that's a good transfer fee. So what we were able to do there is, really focusing on the transfer values. Well, they weren't offering much more, were they? So I'll take that. Yeah, Heaton's contract's expiring soon. Don't really care if he leaves. All right. Let's play the Aston Villa game. It's quite tight at the top half, isn't it? Again, yeah, we're definitely not a title-winning team this season. No, I don't really care. Dismiss renewal. Yes, I'm not interested in what he wants. Martinez still injured. Oh well. Oh, maybe we'll just get someone who's going on loan because he's going permanently. So Euro like that. Dorgu. We know how much I like Dorgu. We'll give Mazraoui a go. Alright, let's see how we get on against a good team.
The man of the moment, in a rich vein of form and
I might throughout the entirety of the game, actually, I might let the commentary speak for itself. Important game, so but I can concentrate very well and like stream at the same time, but mix it up a little bit, just without my commentary for the remainder of the game. So I'll just turn off the mic and then I'll get back to everyone after the game.
And welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa taking on Manchester United.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Romain Saiss in central defence. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Real chance. A very bright start, perfect way to open.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Tielemans. Confident play.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Just the challenge that was required. Incisive ball. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Ezri Konsa. Here's Tielemans. Amadou Onana. Tielemans. Oh, this looks useful. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Now good run and good ball control. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Tielemans. On to Rodgers. Now what can they do from here? Could be threatening. And this to level it. Oh, fearless. Not chasing the game, but now a corner. That's to go short. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Mbeumo. Chance here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Ian Maatsen. And they have possession again. Mateus Cunha. Can he deliver? Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, no way through in the end.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Could pull one back here. Oh, a superb save. So the corner played into the box. Danger still on. Nothing to show for that attack. Mateus Cunha. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Can he put it away? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing. So underway again here, the pendulum having already swung United's way. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Mazraoui. Interesting pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bruno Fernandes. And off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. McGinn. Here's Tielemans. Morgan Rodgers. John McGinn. Very quick thinking there. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Might be a chance to break. Mbeumo. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Aston Villa taking on Chelsea. Oh, chance! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Noussair Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Ugarte. Mazraoui with it.
Can the owner of the blue car please return to review?
Diogo Dalot. Now De Ligt. No panic, just passing. Fernandes. Oh, might be. Oh, what a stop! Who can they pick out? Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Maatsen. Well, a goal update for you in the Newcastle game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Newcastle. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 71 minutes played.
He's in with a chance. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, mopping up defensively.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Ian Maatsen. Amadou Onana. John McGinn. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United. Could be threatening. Manuel Ugarte electing to shoot. Oh, had to stop that one. Now, something important I'm hearing has happened in the Newcastle game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 85 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Tielemans. Trying to tee it up. Could pull one back here. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And that is...
So, my...
is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph.
Microphone should be on, hopefully. I'll just make sure.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well.
Alright, so it's definitely on.
Really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Yeah, so you would have seen that good win by us in Bomo with the hat-trick at half-time. Wow, and then I was just able to make a few subs just to get, you know, some players fresh legs. So you can see the sim matches don't make a difference. Like, you know, it would have been around similar results anyway. So we're nearly to the January transfer window, which is awesome. Definitely not going with Sweden. So I just want to see the table. Yeah, so we're fourth. Which is about right. So nearly to the January transfer window. You know what I was just thinking? I'm thinking Marcelo Ugarte, because he doesn't fit necessarily into my 4-4-1-1 sort of. The centre defensive mid doesn't really suit my play style sort of thing. So I might sell him potentially. just based on like a personal fit standpoint. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So we got rid of some players like needed to go, like out of contract, like Maguire, Casemiro was not using Shaw. It's a team game. I don't think I can have him anymore. I don't think he fits into my. He actually played alright, but yeah, we've got to make that decision quickly. So particularly with the January transfer window rolling around, I've got to make this decision quick. So we could give it till the end of the season though. Yeah, he doesn't need to go on loan. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah. Transfer listed. Ugarte. He's worth a decent amount as well. I mean, he is going to grow. He's at a perfect age for growth and everything, but I just don't think he fits into my long-term plans. Aggression's really good though. I think, yeah, even Mount, does he? Well, he's a good seconds team choice, I suppose. Well, you've got Mount in there. Just trying to think if we should keep these players. How long have they got on go on contract? 3 years, 6 months. That Mount, 2 years, 6 months. Remember, we're trying to transform Man United, right? And in order to transform them, we're going to need to be aggressive in what we do. Like, you know, some transfers like Casemiro and Maguire had to be made. I don't think it hurts to sell Ugarte just to get my personal stamp on the team. And I don't think it hurts to sell Mount either. Which is what we're going to do. Yeah, because I've got 2 thoughts about them, so that's what we're going to do. And, you know, get a decent transfer fee on top of that. Xerxes, yeah, won't sell him, just have that second striker for the moment. But, yeah, I'm comfortable with that, putting them up for transfer list. So, given that I'm in that focus mode, we'll just sim this one. Martinez is still injured, that's alright, gives Euro game time. Yeah, we'll go like that, left back, and give Mazraoui some game time there. Alright, see how we get on. 2-2, that's fair, isn't it? Yeah. Fair result. Allows us to move forward a little bit. These are the standings, 18 games played. 117, but they're not really close to us. So, yep, nowhere near first spot because we're not that sort of level of team at the moment. Alright, squad, I probably could have attributed more. You have to challenge yourself. I've really enjoyed, it's just good business. Like, I've got to look at the long-term future of the squad, and I've got to make some big moves. I've got to be aggressive, so, yeah. Youth player roles available. And talking about being aggressive, we might... It's the time to bring in 1 or 2 youth players, isn't it? Because we're nearly to the January transfer window. This isn't about you. You're being sold anyway, so relax. Malacia, that's fine. Youth player unsettled. Nathan Suarez. Okay, we'll have a look at him. Alright, let's just sim past this one and then we'll deal with the rest soon. Ooh, 0-all. So 2 draws, which isn't great. So then what are the standings like? We still maintain our 4th spot. Wow, Arsenal's just flying there. Can't stop them. But to be seen around that 3 to 6 spot is about where we need to be. So that's fine. And that gives us, some momentum to take. Martinez, gutted about, thanks for giving me game. No worries. Shaw departs. Jionglee's on loan. Good. Good. So this has already happened because we're at the January transfer window, which is amazing. And that reminds me, we'll definitely look to bring in 1 or 2 players, particularly now that our squad's a little bit shorter in terms of the youth academy, and then look to get in definitely a star signing of some sort. Just quickly get through these scout reports. Any that takes our eye at all. 5'11", sign. Okay, so let's go to our youth development plan. Striker, it's already quite. Stamina's already good there. Who else did I get in? Is anyone else assigned? No. Alright, who are we going to bring in to the squad? That's the question. So not any of the goalkeepers, not Pickering, not... Should I bring in Van Dam? Probably, because he's got 90 potential there. Who else looks good? 94 potential. Whoa, look at his play traits, this guy. Got a lot of play traits there. Alright. So like that. And then... Rapid. Promote to senior team. I don't want to promote everyone, but he's 5'11". He's got a lot of traits. Might as well get them in some of these now that I like, because we've got the January transfer, and then we can... Oh, Suarez apparently wants to go if we don't want to pick him up. I don't particularly want him in the team. We've already got so many goalkeepers. Alright, so we've promoted plenty there. Alright, so yeah, so probably needed as well, which is alright. So let's just quickly iron this out the way that I want. Right back, centre back, right wing striker, easy. And then, oh no, I hate it when this happens. So it's become stuck, the game. So yeah, I'll need to switch off the Xbox and turn it back on. And then, hopefully the next episode we can focus on the January transfer window and some of our signings. But I'll look to get all this sorted before then. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this Manchester United career mode. And hopefully see you in the next potential one. Thank you.